Going on, guys? The Arcane here, back with another Ball the Breakers Season 2 video. In today's video, we have the jump leaks for the last two remaining Transpheres coming to Season 2, which are none other than Beerus and Whis. So we've known for a long time that these boys were coming, but now we see them, and now it's downright confirmed officially that they are coming to the game. So we actually get to see, they show us here what the female version of Beerus looks like, which is pretty cool. For some reason, they nerfed the abs on the female version of Beerus as opposed to the male. And then we have the female version of Whis here, and then the male version here. They look fairly identical, just the eyes look slightly different. For both, actually, But obviously this is translated, and I'm sorry that the text is like that, the way it is, so I'm going to try and read this the best I can. Two people with the power of God finally appear in Transball. Threat of Raiders in Season 2 of Transball. When they say Transball, it means Transphere. Cover survivors to counter the gods of destruction, Beerus and Whis in the new Transball. In case you guys just want to see what it looks like normally, I'm going to pull that up as well without all the translated text. I'll be right back. Yeah, so just in case you wanted to see what it looks like without all the translated text, this is what it officially looks like without any translations. Of course, this is in Japanese. I don't read Japanese. I imagine a majority of you don't read Japanese. That's why we'll be sticking to the translated page here. But just in case you guys wanted to see that. So this is the passive ability that we've been talking about. This was leaked. I did talk about this in a previous video. But it looks like pudding or something comes out of a crate on top of the cube. So this passive skill is called, well, actually we don't know the official title, but it's called Explore Delicious Things on Earth. When you open an idea box, like just a crate, or break a wooden box, tasty items appear and change power increases. So if you're somebody that struggles to get the higher levels of your Dragon Change, be it 2 or 3 or even 1 sometimes, because sometimes you can take a long time to get level 1, this ability will help you get your Dragon Change up faster, which I think is really, really good, because they've actually nerfed the amount of supplies that are available on the map for survivors. So you're going to be getting these like pudding cups, whatever the hell this looks like, destroying boxes, crates, and just opening up crates, right? So I think that's going to be a very, very good ability, and I can't wait to showcase it when it releases. So we knew about this passive skill. It's called Unconscious Control, a powerful skill that greatly extends the movement distance of evasion. If you equip this skill, you may be able to dodge attacks that cannot be avoided with normal evasion. So for people that struggle to dodge moves like Grade 8 Vegeta Stomp, I actually have a tutorial video on that I need to upload, but regardless, this might be a good ability for you. I believe this is only in effect when you're actually in your Dragon Change. I will confirm that later. But yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely going to be a useful ability. In terms of which ability is better, I feel like Beerus's is appearing a little more lucrative to me. But I definitely see, I mean, you know what? Beerus's could be as well. It's going to be dependent on how, wide the dodge is, and maybe based on the upgrades of how great you can make it, per upgrade. So I was looking at this, and this seems really interesting to me. Unless it's just a thing with mistranslations. But, alright, Destruction Season 2 recommended skill dojo setting. I don't know what that means. For you who want to play an active role through the game in a well-balanced manner. They are talking about Android 16 skill for some reason. Highlights item boxes with a certain range. Oh, maybe they're saying that these two skills are good in combination because it'll help you find like the pudding and stuff. Maybe. Passive skill. Okay, so this is what the passive skill is called according to the translation. Exploring delicious things on Earth. Transphere, God Destruction. Delicious things will appear from item boxes and wooden boxes. And change power will increase. And this just seems like generic like advertisements of the breakers here. And yeah, this is it. I mean, this is Beerus and Whis. We knew they were coming. I'm glad that they actually showed off their Transpheres here. I feel like typically they don't do that. So the fact that we got a little preview of that is pretty cool. No active skills. Note that they haven't showed their active skills, purely their passives. which unfortunately we did already know about. But it's cool that we got like a little graphic that we at least know, we know what the active skill looks like here. This is a better, more zoomed in look, even though we don't understand the language. But yeah, so this is Whis' passive, obviously, and this is Beerus's. So yeah, it looks like a pudding cup that you get, which is pretty funny. I wonder if it's just going to be pudding or if it's going to be other food items as well. But yeah, so unfortunately, we don't show the active skills here. But yeah, these are the V-Jump leaks. If you guys want to check them out yourselves, I will definitely include them in the link in the description below. Just kind of go a little further into our overview of these characters here. Of course, I'm going to go back to the leaks that we originally got way back in February. Thank you to Loco here. So this is Beerus' super attack. If you guys haven't seen me show this previously, this is the super attack that he has. It's very similar to Frieza's or Goku's base Spirit Bomb. It's one of those super attacks that you charge and you can kind of hold, and you have to use the super attack or attack button again to release it. So I imagine it does a decent amount of damage, because normally those moves do deal a lot of damage, and it's fairly big. It's a pretty big super attack if you see it launch, and it comes out very fast. So I feel like it actually might be pretty good, but the one that always impressed me was not Prelude to Destruction. I feel like this move was actually, wasn't really good in like Xenoverse with like Breaker Stamina or something like that. This one seems okay. The range, and I think, is probably what's going to make it the most effective, so you'll be able to attack from afar. But it doesn't seem as fast as I would like. And I doubt, it seems like one of those moves like a Dodon Ray that doesn't deal as much damage. We'll see. Symphonic Destruction is the ability on Whis that seems the most impressive to me. I feel like this move has the potential to be the best super attack added in Season 2. Like, Bardock's super attack, Rebellion Spear, really impressed me. But this one, from a glance, really, really impresses me. But it could have the opposite effect of Rebellion Spear, where I thought Rebellion Spear was going to be trash, ended up being really good. But here, this could be the opposite. But I feel like this is a super attack that if you get a Raider in a cave, and you're just able to swing. Like, imagine this super attack. The Raider is stunned, like, oh, and you just hit him with a full thing of volley, bro. Like, that would be insane. But, you know, who knows how easy or difficult this is to even land, right? But, yeah, this is also the artwork. This is the artwork for Whis. Just another close-up of that. And this is the artwork for Beerus. Now, I have a screenshot from Bardock. Shout out to Bardock for giving me this information a little bit ago. But this is just some more in-depth look on the descriptions of the passive abilities. So this is called, okay, so the official English translation is Craving Earth's Delights. For Beerus, this is a 4-star passive skill. This is this one with the pudding cup that we were checking out in the V-Jump leak. So you open an item box or destroy a destructible object for a small chance of finding something tasty inside, which will boost your change power. The more you find, the greater the effect. So apparently it seems that as you upgrade it, you will find, your chance of finding food will increase based on the upgrade, which is pretty cool. And then Unconscious Control. Unconscious Control is the official site. What is it? Oh yeah, actually translated correctly. Okay. So this is a 5-star passive ability, which is ironic because I don't know, I'm kind of warming up towards Beerus's, but you know, in due time we'll see whether or not Beerus's or Whis age better. But yeah, Whis is a 5-star ability and extends dodge range during Dragon Change. That's pretty much it, and it cannot be upgraded. Wow. So it can't be upgraded. This is one of those skills that if you guys don't know, I'm gonna go pause and show you guys what I mean by that. So just for example, this is very similar to any of the head start abilities. These head start abilities you cannot upgrade per se, you can only unlock them, so master them basically, right? So like it reads here, you cannot upgrade this skill, but if you master it through training, you'll be able to set it regardless of the Transpheres / skin that you have in your set. So that's how Beerus's passive is going to work as well. Just kind of wanted to show you guys that so you know what it means by the skill not being able to be upgraded. Okay, and so that's also confirming that it can't be upgraded, right? So we have a movement speed passive boost. It's not character specific, and it'll increase your movement speed up to 25%. So we have one for dirt, we have one for asphalt, and I think we have one for like grass, I forget. But yeah, so now I think we have a movement speed boost for every single terrain in the game. Yeah, I think it might have been sand is the other one I was thinking of, but yeah, so that we could have like fun like flash speed builds now. Another skill Here's Destructive Impulse. I'm surprised that this one isn't character specific because it seems like it's literally Beerus' ability. But it restores the limit gauge when you destroy buildings, crates, or other destructible objects while in your Dragon Change. So if you guys know when you're in your Dragon Change, this bar will decrease. And I believe at like level 1 you have 300. So say if you destroy a box or a barrel, it'll go up a little bit, and it'll just keep going up as you destroy stuff. So it's a good way to kind of like mitigate your change from ending. Like, it'll be a really interesting ability, and you can upgrade it up to 20%. But yeah, that's it. And beyond that, the last thing that we have to look at is this leak that I showed you guys previously, thanks to the World D, which was Whis' active skill. I imagine this is Whis' active skill because we don't have an active skill like this attached to anybody else. But yeah, this is like a running start or like a dash that you get when you land. So I believe this is Whis' ability. And yeah, unfortunately we don't get to see. This is a female, and we unfortunately don't really get to see too much of Whis here. They're trying to use Prelude to Destruction, I believe there, and they unfortunately did not get it off. But I feel like that little sprint burst ability that you get when you land is a really good looking ability. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it in terms of what we can talk about in terms of Beerus and Whis. At this point, they just got a release already. I have plenty of tickets, plenty of Zenny. I am ready to go for these boys. So as soon as they drop, the summon video is coming, the showcases are coming, and for the active skills and the passive skills, assuming they get active skills. But yeah, boys, definitely stay tuned for that. And like the video, let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you'll be pulling for Beerus and Whis or if you'll be saving for Season 3. Keep in mind, these are the last 2 Transpheres for Season 2. After this, it's done. Like, this is it. This is it. There's nothing else after this. Like, they are the last 2 Transpheres. We're getting 9 Transpheres this season. If you don't already know, we got Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan, which was 2. Then we got Super Saiyan Vegeta and Trunks. And then the last 6. 4 plus 6 is 9, right? I know. The last 5, right? Or whatever. Math aside, was Bardock, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Whis, Beerus, and then Gohan. And then we already had Vegeta and Trunks. So, yeah, these guys are the last Transpheres coming to the season. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below which abilities you think are more impressive to you. Who are you trying to pull more, Beerus or Whis? Are you trying to get both? Let me know in the comments below. And also, yeah, let me know what super attack you think is best. And with that being said, subscribe for more Dragon Ball The Breakers updates, showcases, leaks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.